Good morning, guys. So this is kind of an exciting morning. I'm gonna try plein air painting for the first time. I'm excited. I got my easel and my backpack loaded up. I'm gonna have fun. I'm looking forward to it. I love how you can see the further back mountains and hills too, and how they're that really light, bluish violet kind of color. Okay, let's just get our stuff and get started. There's no better time than now, right? I got this bag on Amazon last night. I just didn't have a proper backpack to like carry stuff in. It looks a little military-ish, but that's fine. It's kind of a handy little thing. I also got some of this. Not so much for people, but more so for animals. Okay, you just flick it over and go pop. Hopefully I don't need to use that, right? I'm gonna keep it right here in case a mountain lion wants to get frisky with me. So as you can see, guys, my day job is I'm a pool guy. We build swimming pools, do a little bit of maintenance. That's why we got the chlorine and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's what I do to pay my mortgage and all that good stuff. Got my easel, got my backpack. We do need to watch out for rattlesnakes out here. As the sign says, what do we have here? We need to beware of wild pigs. Rattlesnakes may be found anywhere on the preserve. Wild pigs do not approach. Okay. Well, what a beautiful morning. It's a pretty crazy big dead oak tree right there. I'm really hoping I don't look like good food to a mountain lion. You know? That's one good thing about going out with other people is I'm sure you're less likely to become food. I like the color of the leaves on the oaks. They're a little more drab and kind of a dark green. The sycamores, the leaves almost seem kind of more translucent, which they're still really pretty. I'm kind of liking this too, though. I meant to bring a rangefinder with me. Not a rangefinder, but you know, like a frame. This is kind of pretty right here. I might do that. I'm kind of far away from it, but I think that's okay. I think that's gonna be my subject right there. I'm using liquid today. Try to get some shadows marked out here. I'm just gonna basically sketch with it. Kind of going like this. Come down a little bit. Kind of go out that way. Kind of mostly in shadow, except for one that's kind of coming like this. These guys are shadow. Let's see about these trees. So right in here, this tree is kind of coming up on top of that. Kind of doing that. We want to make sure we get enough of that yellow ochre, which is a color that I forgot today, in the foreground. We want to make sure we get enough of that in there. So I'm going to block that tree in kind of like this. It's almost all shadow over here. I think the big thing with these trees to the right is that we get that perspective that these are up closer and these are a little bit further away out here. Just want to kind of block in right now. Block in some shadows. This is almost all shadow over here. These trees just have kind of a little rim of light coming on them, which is kind of cool. You know, I want to get those further out mountains here with some actual, a little more proper color to them. I started reading this landscape painting book by Carlson. Forget his first name. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. Really liking it. I started reading it last night and I knew I was gonna have to wake up at, you know, 5, 6 a.m., 5:30 or so. And I didn't want to stop reading it, but I had to force myself to. So I'm looking forward to getting back into that because it's on landscape painting. And well, that's what I'm doing, so it's kind of fun to learn about. Oh, I think that woodpecker dropped a nut or something. Gosh, man, I'm a chicken out here. I forgot to bring paper towels. Luckily I had some napkins. All right, so let's work up a little more shadow color over here. Got some gangsters over here. Let's keep going here. Let's just act like we know what we're doing. Fake it till you make it, baby. Okay, so yeah, let's see. How do we do this again? Okay. I never really understood people that want to get out in nature, and you know, no judgment. I'm just kind of yapping here, but I want to get out in nature, then just not listen to it. I kind of like hearing all the animals. You know what I mean? It's kind of fun. I like them. I just don't want to have any of the mean ones get me. You know, there's this phase in painting where things are just kind of ugly for a while. And you know, you kind of ask yourself, am I in that phase? Or am I like in that phase just for a little bit? Or is it going to be like that for the whole time? And I kind of hope it's just going to be for a little bit. I don't know how to treat these trees over here. They kind of, let me check this. Boom. Boom, that's not too far off. They kind of come like that. I might exaggerate it a little. This tree's right smack dab in the middle. Sam Earp's going to be a little irritated with me over that. Sorry, Sam. I didn't think about that. I feel like these shadows are just a little bit more soft maybe over on this side for whatever reason. They just look like it to me. Well, technically I guess they're further away, right? So maybe we'll just exaggerate that. I could literally hear the music from all the way over here. I'm gonna be that grumpy old man one day. You know, the buzzkill. I'll be 36 this year, and I feel kind of in between grumpy old man and a high school student. I don't really know where I fit in. I'm just kind of hanging out over here. There's a real far distant mountain, even a little bit further, that's real light blue. And I'm going to try to get that in there. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Might be about right. Let's just see how it goes here. It's real distant. I'm gonna try to get a sky in there now, so I just know, so I have a reference of my light and my dark. Blue, when you mix blue and white, it makes a light blue, just so you know. So if my understanding's correct, as you get further down into in the sky becomes less blue, and I feel like I could even see that here. So I went a little too aggressive in trying to soften that area at the moment. Okay, so it's getting pretty hot. That's my painting so far. I think I might work on it for another 30 minutes or so. I don't even know what time it is. I didn't check before I jumped on here, but yeah, this is fun. I mean, this is a lot of fun. Some people golf, some people play basketball. This is my thing right here. This is awesome. I can see myself doing this a lot. I'm gonna get a different pochade box that's a little more fast to set up, a little more user-friendly, that will hold everything I need. But other than that, this is going really good. I'm having fun. Cleanup will be interesting, but I think I'll have it okay. And yeah, this is good. I'm gonna keep going. Okay guys, so my camera died there for a while and I kind of forgot to turn it back on, but I'm just bringing in some highlights. It's a little way too yellow actually. Let's see, let's dull it down a little bit. Try to imply some of that grass. Well, trying to capture the tree trunks, I definitely kind of failed on that. I'm tempted not to really try anymore. But let's see if I could just it's almost like a violety pink. I think that actually helped a little bit. Maybe. Maybe not. You guys let me know what you think. I feel like I lost a little bit of the blue on these mountains, so just kind of adding it back in here. Just kind of implying this little gate. Or a little fence rather. Okay guys, so plein air painting number 1 down. I feel like I learned quite a bit. I tried to imply some of that fence up front here. I didn't get the foreground color quite right, but you know what? We're just having fun, you know? So, beautiful space out here. This is called Dry Creek. It's in Central California. Fun place to come paint. I'll definitely be coming back. I kind of wish I was painting these hills right now, looking that way. So that sycamore tree and these hills, looking that way, that's kind of a pretty scene, especially with this gate in the front right here. That might be kind of fun to paint next time. I'm gonna clean up and get out of here. I think I mentioned it on the way up, but I really like these melon flowers. I think they're melons. When the plant's fresh and new, those flowers are really vibrant white. Whew, I'm tuckered out. I'm out of shape. I'm gonna try to put this in such a way that it won't fall or rub up against anything. So I don't know if you can see this dark flat shape right here. That's the dam. That's Kauai Lake. Man, the lighting stays really pretty for quite a while. Coming as early as I did, I beat the heat. But even if somebody were to come out right now, these hills are really pretty and they push back really far. You could kind of see all the different layers. So even a painting up top here, I don't think quite as early as 6 or 7, maybe closer to like 7:45, 8:30. I think that would all start looking really pretty.